See what we got here. Because I want you to listen a little bit if you have not. Hold on, give me 1 second. Listen, man. I'm not trying to have Banfield striking me and none of this shit. But let's listen a little bit. Let's just listen a little bit and we could have a little chit chat about it. Okay. We just listen a little bit. We just listen a little bit and we could have a chit chat about it. All right. So just listen and pay attention. That's it.
Completely astounded by how Steve and his family have been treated. I don't know about the other families. If they've been treated differently, I don't know. But I had this conversation with Steve Gonsalves and I wanted to share.
So it seems like Banfield is making it seems like the Steve Goncalves family is being treated bad by the prosecution. And I think if I'm not mistaken, in all the interviews before the deal, Steve Goncalves was speaking highly about Bill Thompson, highly about the investigation, and highly about the Moscow PD and all these other situations, right? And then why Banfield now all of a sudden making it sound like Steve Goncalves being mistreated by the prosecution? Why? When we are about to hear some spicy stuff that if what Steve Goncalves says truth, he might compromise the results of these finalities on sentencing and stuff about Kohberger. All right, so let's listen a little bit.
Everything about it with you now. Steve, what was your reaction to the decision today that the gag order will be lifted, but the motions won't be unsealed? Not yet, anyway.
You know, we requested for basically Kiely, what happened to Kiely. So I know her sisters want to do a victim statement and address the exacts, some of the things that happened to her. And they basically
Thank you, Amy. I cut that up. I'll cut it in the editing. Thank you. I appreciate you. What would I do without the boss lady in the chat? Very appreciate it. Thank you so much. But what I was saying is that it seems like Steve Goncalves and family were filing their teeth. They were filing their teeth to with information. Hi, baby. Yeah. With information about details of the death of their daughter, to then go to the sentencing to Bryan Kohberger sentencing and try to go there and dog this guy out. You a killer, you a murderer, you did this to my daughter, you did this to my sister, you did this to my niece. And we're not making fun of their pain, but that could be a way to be seen like. Again, just because with the information that is out there right now. That if you ask me, Bryan Kohberger appealed this, he's walking out the back door. So then Steve GONCALVES' family gonna sit there on sentencing. You did this, you did that, we hate you. For what? To then Kohberger go back home? Because y'all all acting like Kohberger don't have the chance to fight this and still go home. I'm gonna make it clear to everyone in YouTube True Crime. Let's stop playing games. Let's stop playing games. Let's stop playing games. Let's be grown adults. Let's be grown adults. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Bill Thompson put a deal on the table for Bryan Kohberger to take, that means that he knew he was about to lose that case in court in trial. Capiche? Capiche? Is no other thing in earth besides that. Is nothing, is just that there, right there. If Bill Thompson offered a deal to Bryan Kohberger in the way they made it look like, this case was over when it started. Bill Thompson knew that in no way, no how, not on Ada County, not on Layton County, not in nowhere else around United States of America. Bill Thompson understood that if they move forward to trial, do y'all remember that Bill Thompson, that he was running, putting the defense team to jump over hurdles, but at the same time looking like we ready to go. Y'all remember that? It's the same prosecution that he was like, oops, listen, man. Bryan. Call back. BK the legend, bro. What's up? Bro, listen, man. No harm, no foul. You say you wanted a death penalty off the table, right? Right? You see, I always knew that me and you have something in common. Listen, man. I take the death penalty off the table. How about that? You just got to say that you're guilty. That's it. Just like magic, everything goes away. Huh? What about that? Well, should we do that? Huh? You know you should do that. Huh? Huh? You don't want to die, right? And just because we like you and we told you in Pennsylvania that we got you back, bro. We told you in Pennsylvania that if you skip the extradition hearing, what we would do for you, bro? Huh? Do you remember that day in Pennsylvania? You remember? Huh? We went to pick you up, right? I was like, yo, just keep the preliminary hearing. You'll be back home soon. You remember those words? I got you.